But they're not. They're just trying to put some money in their pocket, and I don't like that idea.
Life outside the ring has been one disaster after another for Alexis Arguello. Boxing took a kid with a fourth-grade education out of the barrios and toward the stars. Now it's giving him another chance at life, if his aging body doesn't betray him.
We like to be in a dangerous situation, no matter how much we lose, which we have to break things that we want to break, and we want to do things that no other men have accomplished.
You like to walk on the edge?
I love it. That's why I am a boxer, baby. Every day of our life is dangerous. Everybody says I'm taking the risk to die, but I'm taking the risk to break through history.
The odds makers have made Arguello an 8-5 favorite in tomorrow's fight. Against life, he's at least even money.
I'd like to talk to you about your breakfast and your health and new Fiber One. By now you've heard how important fiber is in your diet. That's where high-fiber Fiber One comes in, because a high-fiber, low-fat diet may reduce the risk of some kinds of cancer. High-fiber Fiber One, the one for fiber. It's healthy, it's smart, it's the one for me. Now make Fiber One the one for you. Try a box free. For a short time only, look for this healthy offer on specially marked boxes.
Phillips Lax Caps or Chocolated X-Lax both have the same effective laxative, but Lax Caps has a gentle softener. Lax Caps or X-Lax, for easy relief at your choice. Phillips Lax Caps, easy does it.
We asked 1,000 doctors if stranded on an island, which would they want? Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol, Advil, or Bayer? More doctors chose Bayer, nearly 2 to 1 over extra strength Tylenol. Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
Sunday on This Week, David Brinkley talks live with Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos about this week's election and his country's future. Sunday.
Finally this evening, California is often the nation's trendsetter. The fashions, the music, the fads frequently originate in the Golden State. And now San Francisco has taken the common everyday city tour and turned it into something you'll never see in a tourist guide. Here's Ken Kashiwahara.
It is home of some of the most popular tourist attractions in the world. The Golden Gate Bridge, Fisherman's Wharf, the cable cars. But what if you've seen and savored and are even sick of all that? Well, now there are tours that take you to places you'd never think of going or even want to. They are close encounters of a different kind. The tours are called Near Escapes. Take a spin around the Bondurant Racing School at 80 miles an hour.
We'll get slowed down. Turning in here, trailing, trailing, trailing. I love the skid pit. If I lift, it comes right on around. It comes around, do a 180.
Oh my God, they're gonna be...
These animals, although they have been trained for some things and they may appear to be cuddly, they are wild animals.
Visit a private wild and exotic animal farm and do something you can't do at the zoo. Get up close and personal.
That's not a threatening gesture. Their tongue is an organ of sense.
Or take a Near Escapes tour and see what happens to some animals who don't escape, who wind up in the hands of a taxidermist. And if all that is too exciting, Near Escapes will take you on a tour of the Caldecott Tunnel, or a McDonald's kitchen, or a cemetery. The Offbeat Tour is the brainchild of tour operator Kay Grant.
I'm curious, and I want to see everything and know how things are done and try different things. And I figure if I'm interested in doing something, someone else is going to be interested in doing it too.
The tours are aimed at San Francisco area residents who pay $5 to $35 per tour out of a sense of curiosity and adventure.
I just like learning about all kinds of odd things, and Near Escapes is a perfect way to do that.
One regular participant describes the tours as high school field trips for grown-ups, learning, for example, what a taxidermist does and what he refuses to do.
We did have one guy that called us who was having his thumb amputated, and he wanted us to preserve it so he could gold cap it and wear it around his neck.
And if some of the Near Escapes tours provoke fleeting thoughts of mortality,
The first turn we made, you know, I thought, this is it.
there is always a glimpse of the ultimate escape, a tour into the world of immortality. Ken Kashwahara, ABC News, San Francisco.
And that's our report for this evening. Britt Hume will have more news later on the Weekend Report. I'm Kathleen Sullivan. For all of us here at ABC News, have a good evening.
From Washington, this has been World News Saturday. Tomorrow, watch World News Sunday. At the dinner hour, join Sam Donaldson for a complete look at the day's top stories. And Al Krotwig will have the latest sports news. World News Saturday is a presentation of ABC News.